Hi friends, in this video I'm going to solve a question on that homogeneous equation. At first, let me explain how to identify homogeneous equation. Whenever you come across any equation that's the powers of x and y in the equation are the same, or the power of all the variables in the equation are the same, such equation is homogeneous equation. Now look at this. We have x is power of 2 here. The power of x and y here is x power of 2, and the power of x here is also what? 2. The same thing also occur here. S is the power of the variable here is 2, the variables here is 2, the variables here is also what? 2. So now to solve this kind of equation, first thing we need to do is that we need to select y equals to what? Mx. That's the first thing. If y equals to mx, then you can just put it into what? Into both equation 1 and equation 2. If you put it into equation 1, you're going to have s squared, right, minus 2x into brackets mx, right, minus mx all squared equals to what? 14. Then the second one, you're going to have 2s squared, right, plus 3x into brackets mx, right, then followed by plus mx all squared equals to what? Minus 2. Right? So if you simplify these two expressions further, simplifying them further, we're going to have this word s squared, right, minus, this is going to be 2, that's s squared m, right, then, so this actually s squared minus, after opening brackets, you open everything, then you come across new expression, equation 3 and equation 4, then you divide equation 3 by equation 4. So dividing equation 3 by equation 4, you're going to have this to be this. Then after that, you're going to have it to be equal. That's divided by what? Minus 2. But from this side, you can actually notice that s squared is common. So you can just factorize s squared. You're going to have s squared into bracket 1 minus 2m, right? Minus, again, you're going to have m squared, right? Divided by what? Here also, you're going to factorize s squared into bracket 2 plus what? Plus that's actually, this is 3m, right, plus m squared equals to what? That's actually, this is minus 7, right? So this is going to cancel this. Then we're going to have 1 minus 2m minus m squared divided by what? 2 plus 3m plus m squared equals to what? That's actually minus 7 divided by 1. Then I'm going to cross multiply. So as cross multiply in this case, I'm going to have this way. That's actually, I'm going to have this way. That's minus 7 into brackets 2 plus 3m plus m squared, right? Then is equals to 1 minus 2m minus m squared. So here I'm going to have minus 7 multiplied. This is going to give me, that's actually minus 14, then minus 21m, then followed by this multiplied. This is actually minus 7m squared is equals to what? 1 minus 2m minus m squared. Then I'm going to collect like times. So if I should collect like times in this case, I'm going to have this word. That's actually, I'm going to have, this is coming to this side. I'm going to, let me just say, I multiply this side by what? By minus. Everything, all through by minus. I'm going to have 14, right? Then plus 21m, then plus 7m squared, right? Equals to, this is going to be, that's actually, I'm multiplying this side and this side by minus. That's minus 1 plus 2m plus m squared. So collect like time now, I'm going to have 7m squared, right? Then here, that's minus m squared from this side to this side. That's actually followed by plus 21m, then minus 2m, then followed by plus 14, then plus 1, exactly. So from this side, if I simplify, is equals to 0. If I simplify, I'm going to have this to what? 7m squared minus m squared, that's actually 6m squared, right? Plus 21m minus 2m, that's actually plus, that's 19m, then plus 15 is equals to what? 0. Now I'm going to solve this using quadratic formula, right? So if I solve this using quadratic formula, I'm going to use this 6 to multiply by 15, multiply by 15. Now 6 multiplied by 15, that should give me something like, I think that's 80, right? That should give me 80. 6 multiplied by 15, that's 90 exactly. 6 multiplied by 15 is actually what? That's 90. Now let's go ahead. I'm going to have this word. I'm going to find two expressions that I can add and subtract. That's going to give me what? Give me 19 exactly. So here I'm going to have this word 6m squared. Then I'm going to use 9 and 10 because 9 multiplied by 10 is going to give me what? This. And 9 plus 10 is what? 19. Then I'm going to have plus 9m, right? Then plus 10m plus 15 is equal to what? 0. So here I'm going to factorize 3m. So if I factorize 3m in this case, I'm going to have this word 2m, right? And this is plus That's actually 3. Exactly. Then I've factorized 10 here. I'm going to factorize 5 here. That's plus 5 into brackets m. No, that's 2m plus 3 is equal to what? 0. So here I'm going to have this word. That's 3m plus 5 is equal to what? 0. Or 2m plus 3 equals to what? 0. So therefore, in this case, I'm going to have 3m equals to what? Minus 5. Then divide both sides by 3. Then I'm going to have my m to be equals to what? Minus 5 divided by what? 3. Or you have this word 2m equals to what? Minus 3. Then here I'm going to have divide both sides by 2. You're going to have your m to be equals to what? Minus 3 divided by what? 2. So now that's just the first case. Then you can now recall that we said we should assume our y to be what? Mx, right? Then here in this case we are going to have, since y equals mx, then let's just put the value of m here at m equals what? Minus 5 divided by 3. Then we are going to have y to be equals to what? What's my m? That's actually minus 5x divided by 3. Then also at m equals to what? Minus 3 divided by 2, we are going to have y to be equals to what? Minus 3x divided by what? 2. That's just the two expression. Now let's deal with the first expression of y. Now the first is at y equals to minus 5x divided by what? 3. We are going to put this word into equation 1. So here we are going to have this word s squared minus 2x into brackets minus 5x divided by what? 3. Exactly. Then here you are going to have minus into brackets, that's actually minus 5x divided by what? 3 equals to what? 14. That's for the first expression of what? Of y. Then let's just simplify this. So we are going to have s squared. Then here we are going to have this word minus 2x multiplied by this. We are going to have this word plus, that's 10s squared divided by what? That's 3. Then here you are going to have this all squared. Exactly. You're going to have this way minus 5x all squared. That should give us what? This should give us minus what? 25s squared divided by what? 3 is equal to what? 14. Exactly. So now in this case, let's just go ahead and what? And divide by 9. You know, 3 squared is also 9. Let's just find the LCM. So here you are going to have 9. So 3 goes in this you are going to have 1. This is going to be 9s squared. Right? This is going to be plus, this goes in this, that's 3. Multiply, that's 30s squared. Then minus, again, this cancels, you are going to have 25s squared equals to what? 14. Then the Bible says what? Cross multiply, right? So cross multiply, you're going to have this to what? You're going to have this expression to what? 9s squared plus 30s squared, right? Then minus 25s squared equals to 9 times 14 is what? 9 multiplied by 14, that's actually 126. Right? So after that, then you go ahead and say, okay, 9 plus 30, that's 39, right? Then minus 25. 39 minus 25, that's actually 14. So you're going to have 14s squared equals to what? 126. Divide both by 14. Dividing both by 14, you're going to have s squared to be equals to what? 126 divided by 14. 126 divided by 14, that's actually 9. But let me just verify, exactly 9. So we are going to have x to be equals to what? Plus or minus root of what? Of 9. Therefore, s equals to what? Plus or minus root of 9 is what? That's 3. Exactly. That's for the first one. Now, since we got the value of x to be x equals to plus or minus root of 3, plus or minus 3, we can now say, recall, at x equals to, that's what? Plus or minus 3. Our y is equals to what? Minus 5. What was my x? That's, let me just say when it is 3 divided by 3. This cancels this, then y equals to what? Minus 5. Then this, for similarly, y equals to what? Minus 5 into brackets minus 3, right? Divided by 3. So this cancels this, we are going to have y to be equals to what? 5. So that means at x equals plus or minus 3, then y equals to what? Plus or minus 5. That's it. Then for the second aspect is actually at y equals to what? Minus 3x divided by what? 2. Then let's simply put it into what? Into any of the equation. Let's use equation 1. Then here we are going to have this what? That's actually s squared minus 2x is what? Unknown. Then y is what? Minus 3x divided by 2, right? Then minus into brackets y, that's actually minus 3x divided by 2 all squared equals what? 14. Then let's simplify this so that we're going to have s squared, right? Then here minus 2 multiply this is going to be what? Plus 6s squared divided by what? 2. Then followed by this actually minus 3 x all squared. That's going to give us minus 9s squared divided by what? 4 equals to 14. Then let's just find LCM here. This is going to be 4 and equals to 14 here. So we are going to have this what? 4s squared, right? Then this is going to be plus 12s squared, then minus 9s squared equals to what? 14. So now let's just cross multiply because I multiply this. Then 14 multiplied by 4, that's 56, right? So here I'm going to have 4s squared plus 12s squared minus 9s squared equals to what? That's what? 50, actually 56. Then let's go ahead and what? And add everything here together. That's 4 plus 12, that's actually 16, right? Then minus 9, that should give us, that's 7. So here I'm going to have 7s squared, right? Equals to 56. Then divide by 7. So we are going to have 56 divided by 7. 56 divided by 7, that's actually 56 divided by 7. That equals 8, right? So here I'm going to have s squared to be equals to what? That's 8, right? So after that, we're going to have s squared to be equals to plus s to be equals to plus or minus root of what? Of 8. That's just it. So now what we're going to do now is that we come back since s equals to plus or minus root of 8, then we can recall y equals to what? What's that? That's actually y is equals to minus 3x divided by what? 2 from this side, right? So here you're going to have it what? At x equals to what? Minus root of 8, we're going to have this what? Y to be equals to, that's minus 3 into bracket minus root of what? Of 8 divided by what? 2. So here we're going to have y equals to what? That's 3 root 8 divided by what? 2. That's the first one. Then at x equals to what? Plus root of what? Of 8, we're going to have y to be equals to what? Minus 3 into bracket root of 8 divided by what? 2. Right? So here we're going to have y to be equals to what? That's actually minus 3 root 8 divided by what? 2. So this is just it. So that's the value of what? Of y when x equals to what? Plus or minus root of what? Of 8. So that's just it. So that's all about homogeneous equation. Now let me just list out the roots. The roots are when x equals to what? The first one, that's what? Plus or minus 3, right? Y is equals to what? Plus or minus what? 5. That's the first root, right? Now the second root, when x equals to what? Plus or minus root of what? Of 8, then y is equals to what? That's actually plus or minus 3 root 8 over 2. Exactly. So that's just the value of x and y. So if you enjoyed this video, please do well to click on the subscription button and don't forget to click on the notification button. And please kindly share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching.